Growing takes time. Ranch Systems has the tools to help you quickly get the information you need so you can get on with your day. Check your water, crop status, and weather from real sensors in your field. To learn more, contact us today.
Hello, I'm Matthew Malcolm with California Ag Network, reporting to you here today with Jennifer Peters. She's a wine grape and almond grower here in Madera County. They hosted a groundwater recharge workshop with several partners, including Sustainable Conservation, the Resource Conservation District, among some others. Thank you so much for having us, Jennifer. Tell us about this project. We've had these amazing storms that have brought so much needed water to the Central Valley that's been devastated by drought. Tell us about it.
So we started this project in November, and with NRCS and MID, from paperwork to finish 6 months, and the excavation between all the heavy rains, it took about 3 months of excavation, and the goal was to get it done when the free water came from MID. So that's what's gone into here, and so far we've put 158 acre feet of water in there over a 10-day period, which is amazing. It's gone down a little bit at this point. We're not putting it in as much at this point. We have some things we need to do to be able to track it better. So our hope is that this will improve water quality. Water storage is greater underneath the earth right now than it is above the earth. So this is a way to get that water down underneath there. And it's a good use of the land because it wasn't growing any decent crops these days because it's so sandy.
So this was a massive undertaking, though. I'm impressed that, just in 6 months, right, you're able to put this together and in time for all these storms. I mean, you said you started in November.
Yes.
Who would have thought, right, that we would get this much water? Like, what an amazing thing. So tell us about your journey in getting there, because if other farmers may want to do something similar, if they have an open plot of land that they want to go basin style. Obviously, there's more than one way to recharge, but if they want to go this route, what's it going to cost,
Yeah.
in more than one way, right?
Yes. So we committed land, which obviously is a cost. That's not going to grow a crop. So that was one investment. The other was money that you have to front to be able to do the project. NRCS reimburses at 85% of project costs, and then MID gave us a water credit. So we're basically out 15% of the costs, because the water credit's nice for the water, but it didn't help with the construction. So, and this is roughly a $250,000 project to do this. This is a huge basin. It's 18 acres from bank to bank, 13 acres on the floor, and it'll hold 55 acre feet of water. We're not paid on 55 acre feet. We're paid on 45 acre feet, but that's okay. So it's dug a little bit bigger, but I can sleep at night. So it will never overflow, I hope. So I was pleased to have it that way. But it's a little bit of money out front, but I think in the end, it's going to help with all the issues that we have to pay for now, water quality issues. They're paying for East San Joaquin Water Coalition to be a member of them and take care of nitrates and so many other things that happen with water from other entities that we have to pay a fee. Right. Maybe someday we won't have that fee because we've improved our water quality and the amount of water we have.
Farmers often are going to look at what's the ROI, the return on investment, and this is something you kind of have to look a little differently about. Yes. Because it's not your standard farming. You're farming water.
Right. It's a different currency. I mean, this is not cash dollars and coins. The water is the currency, and to be able to grow what we want to grow, we have to bank water to do that. So if we just keep pulling and pulling and pulling and never put back in, we're not going to be able to grow. So we love growing things, especially the almonds and the grapes, and it's been a family tradition for 5 generations to be in this, and we all have a passion for it. So this is our way of putting back into what we're taking out.
Well, this is great. Any final words of advice you have for farmers that are interested in doing something similar?
Take the chance, and you don't have to do a big project like this. A smaller sized version of it, you could maybe have 5 acres that you want to commit and do that. But if you have any land in which your ROI is not so great with what you're growing on it right now, maybe this is a better route to go. And don't be afraid, because the entities that helped me were very helpful. And they would be so for you as well. NRCS was wonderful to work with, and so was our irrigation district. So you will have help. You're not alone.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Read more about these things in our publications. I'm Matthew Malcolm, CaliforniaAgNet.com.